Call a meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, we have a quorum, so we can have a meeting. Bill, you might as well.
Yeah, I'm also up here. Yeah.
Come on up here. Just so everybody knows, at our reorganization meeting with the township, Wayne Roth was voted off, and a gentleman from down at the estates by the name of Paul Bianchini was voted on. Okay, first item on the agenda, we have to reorganize. If everybody's willing to stay in their same positions, we could just do it simple, and I'll make a motion that the officers in their current positions will remain in the same positions for 2025.
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Take a minute to review the minutes from our November 6th meeting. We did not have a meeting in December.
I wasn't at your meeting, so I can't.
What's that?
I wasn't at that meeting, so I can't tell you.
I'll make a motion, we accept the minutes from the,
I'll second it.
motion been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Make a note here. And I don't have any correspondence. Treasurer's report. Beginning balance of 12/1 was $53,622.35. We did get the check from Crown Castle for the $7,500 for signing the contract and negotiating the contract. So that has our bank balance of $61,122.35 as of 12/31. And after we pay the bills tonight, we'll have a balance of $57,509.70. A motion to accept the financial.
I'll make the motion.
And I'll second it.
All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Bills. We've got a few months of bills here, so. KLH Engineering, 1821.50. Now these are multiple retainers and some other things. Filling out the LSA grant was part of that too. Sherry 533.15, Yablonsky Costello and Lecky 800, and KOH 458.
I'll make the motion to pay the bills.
Motion.
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Solicitor's report.
Nothing going on.
I'll make a motion we accept the solicitor's report.
I'll second
For what it is.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. The all-important engineer's report.
Yes, so a few updates. First of all, on your existing project, we did renew your stormwater permit.
Okay, I saw that.
We did renew that. Your NPDS permit for the plant expires at the end of 25, but we need to submit our application 6 months ahead. I think we need to renew that.
At this point,
I think it's
we need-
$500 for
We don't know which direction we're going, so, yes.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and renew that. Short tiers, so I did send to their engineer and to the township manager our flows from this area that would ultimately go to Short Tiers and to Cannonsburg. So that's moving. I'm assuming we'll have probably a stakeholders meeting, maybe sometime first quarter.
I would think,
Maybe.
end of this month, first quarter of next month.
Yeah. So we'll continue to pursue that.
Now, when you sent them the flow,
Yes.
did you include all of Upper Hickory and everything?
Pretty much everything on that map minus
West
Southview.
or south?
minus Southview.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But should we look at in addition to? You say North Hickory.
Well, that would mean, that would be, you're gonna have to put a pump station to get that sewage from on that side over to here.
Over here, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that was all gravity on that side, then it was going down to Southview and then coming back up. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let.
I have one other side question.
Yes,
You're involved with Burgestown Smith.
correct. Recently, yes.
The line that was laid for Cherry Valley Estates and all of that.
Okay.
I know Alex Paris put that in.
Okay.
Who owns that line now? Does Alex still own that, or did he turn that over?
I would assume
to-
you would have turned.
I think that the sewer.
Okay.
I'm assuming there would have been a developer's agreement and
It's
And
almost
the
always.
authority would
how it's
own
done.
and maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we looked at maybe going some that way,
Okay.
can it handle it? I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it's
all
it's going to be very.
options.
You're going to end up being expensive because there's a lot of green space.
Okay.
But I don't know.
All right,
I
it's
mean,
always
it's something
worth
to
a
look
chance,
at.
you never know.
It's
The only
always
thing
something to
is
look
that line is higher than the water. You know how the dip is in the road right there, where that last unit is, where the townhouses are?
Yeah.
That line is higher than the water going through there. In fact, they might even be, I think that might even be a pump station, little pump station there to get that back up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you might
Yeah,
put
so
like
that's
a
another-
siphon
I mean, that's
system
something to
in
look
there,
at too.
something to get across that valley and that road to
Okay.
get up through the farms up there.
Yeah, so maybe that's a third
I mean, that's just
potential option.
another
Yeah.
option to look at.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Well,
So
while he's talking about that,
Yeah.
I'll say what I was gonna say
Yes.
was, if you look any further into going with package plans,
I have not.
only reason why I'm saying that is like, you're talking a year or 2 year for even Chartiers
Right.
or Cecil,
Right.
what it would take to maybe put a package plant in down in Southview where the pump station is and just bring everything right to that there, and that would get things started.
Yeah, that would handle Southview.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
I mean, cost effect versus what they would cost versus time, labor,
Right,
helping
right.
contribute to their line coming up through their property and increase, like I said, it was gonna increase a lot of development land for them.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Bill and I met with Cecil this morning, and they are interested. They did have their engineer do a feasibility study. It's roughly 11,000 feet to run from their existing sewer along Route 50, and it's basically going to follow Miller's Run
Right.
all the way to Southview. Like I said, just under 11,000 feet. Cost was $3.2 million.
Somewhere around there.
And I think the way we left it today, basically keep the dialogue going, the discussion open. They did talk about maybe having the solicitors get together and put together a memorandum of understanding, an MOU. Ramel Nicholas is there. He's with Gatons.
I know. I think, eventually, I think you'd have to do that.
Yeah.
At this point, I think we need a better understanding of cost.
Well, that's
Right.
what,
Yeah.
yeah, that was, we really.
Because, you know, if that's too high,
Yeah.
then you take a look at the package plan again.
Right. Right.
And that's still less than 2 million a mile.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think they said they would pick up roughly 27, 28 homes along that stretch. There's a lot of open space,
There is a lot of open space.
but they are interested in opening that up to development.
There you go.
They have capacity at their plant.
Yeah, they have plenty of room, they said.
Yeah, their tap-in fee is $8,000
60 something, 6,400.
6,000.
64.
and change.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whether or not they would charge us that or a portion of that fee,
Yeah.
some type of capacity fee for the plant, as well as the interceptor. Ideally, it seems like they would set up maybe a special purpose tap fee, figure out how many EDUs could potentially use that interceptor, divide it up by that the cost by the number of EDUs, and everyone that ties in pays that fee. But it could take them a long time to recoup the total cost.
Well,
But we have roughly 100
Yeah, you said about 100.
about 100 homes in that area.
And it's gonna be a 10-inch line, it's pretty flat.
Yeah, so yeah, it works. It's all gravity. They would run it flat, 0.5%. We said one railroad crossing, maybe. Right.
Yeah, the big one down there at the Muck's
oh,
Lunches.
by Muck's Lunch, yeah.
But then you gotta deal with rails and trails too, also with that. Cause they're going up,
McConnell, right? Is that
yeah,
McConnell?
up along, you're going up, but you gotta cross, you deal with them going up through that valley there. You have to cross over them down there.
Oh.
But so we'll
But,
Keep the
yeah, I mean,
discussion-
we'll keep that dialogue,
Yeah.
we'll keep the dialogue with Chartiers.
yep,
And
potentially
then
look
let's
at
just do
Cherry
another
Valley.
look at the,
or the
cost of
package
package
plan.
plan.
Yes, yep.
I mean, that could be something, because you might be able to put the package plan in sooner. I mean, I don't know how long it would take to change, your.
Oh, it wouldn't take. Yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying.
it would probably take longer to get the approval from the DEP
That's yes, right.
than it would the,
But I don't know if we talked about this last time. I did get a call from. Well, I think the township received a call from DEP that they had some complaints in Southview. So we talked.
that was the sewage council.
Yeah.
And the DEP.
So talk to those guys at DEP. They're not going to enforce anything at this point, but
But we have to continue to show them we're working towards a
yes,
fix.
yeah, they were happy to hear that. I mean, this has been in the works for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why I brought the package plan, again, it may be cheaper to put the package plan in than contributing to their line.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's kind of what I was
Yeah.
thinking too.
Yes,
All right.
we'll see how that plays out.
Okay.
And then we did submit.
The
For a
LSA.
statewide LSA, $1 million for the collection system in Southview. So we have the 3.5 million grant sitting there, right? We have that applied for another $1 million.
That would help.
Yes,
That would
that's all I have.
All right, well, hopefully we hear something from Chartiers and we keep the thing moving in the right direction because it's obviously not getting any better.
I have not been contacted back about the maps of all the lines. However, Tukin, my brother, he believes there's probably an easy 20 between the old J&F Tire, which is not a trucking place, and Westland.
Oh, there's quite a few there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
of line crossings, of gas lines.
Crossing.
Gas lines crossing, because there's a bunch
Yeah,
with
yeah, they'll come down, those
Williams.
property companies.
Williams has a bunch.
Sunoco
and
has them.
Mark West has a bunch.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's 20, but I would say there's a substantial number. So that's going to be, I mean, they'll let you do it. You got to bore.
Yeah.
And they want you to go underneath them too.
Yeah, they want us
You got to go underneath
Underneath
them.
And over toward Olam Road, they crossed the creek again. On that side of
No.
Washington.
Yeah, yeah, they do. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for attending that meeting today, Bill and Dave.
Yes, thank you.
I'll make a motion, we accept the engineer's report.
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. We don't have any citizens, old business. We know about permitting, we talked about financing.
Yeah.
Any new business, anybody have anything? I'm glad we got the $7,500. They said it would be 90 days, so I wasn't expecting it, and then Sherry gave me the report, oh, there it is, so,
Nice job handling that.
that's that, yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Next meeting, we're gonna keep the next meeting for February 13th. Hopefully we'll know more from Chartiers.
Yeah, so,
And that could be interesting because, you know, they're talking about some people doing development down there.
oh, yeah.
On the
Right.
way
And
up,
They
which
were
would-
involved in those, a couple meetings. So,
Yeah, which would help with
yeah.
the cost of
Well,
that.
And that's really what we need between here and Cecil for a developer to come in and just start extending
Yeah.
little by little.
Now, did they talk, are they planning, if they get done, are they gonna take it up Galati Road? Did they?
No, well, no, it wasn't showing any of that, it was just gonna go up to Antill,
Okay.
up that way. But I mean, I don't know, could you do that, could you put a manhole in with?
Oh, a stub out?
A stub out,
Oh,
you could do that? so you
yeah,
don't have to
absolutely,
really-
yep.
I mean, that would be
Yeah,
the
so
thing to
you're
do.
all
I mean,
set.
that'd be a smart thing to do, and eventually,
Yep.
I'm sure there's gonna be more land up on Galati Road.
Oh, yeah.
Developed, there's a lot of farmland up there. Okay, well, next meeting will be February 13th. I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and second, any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed no. Motion carries.
Got that.